Hi guys, and welcome to this video. In this video, I'm going to show you why you shouldn't be monetizing Substack the same way as everyone else. So if we have a look here, this is a typical Substack monetization strategy. We've got here €5, $5 a month, $39, 39 euros a year, and then a 95 a year. And the reason to support my writing, free signed copy of my book when I finish the damn thing. So in order to monetize a newsletter or a business, a content business, you need to help people implement what you're teaching. This doesn't help anybody implement anything. You're not going to get hundreds of people to support your writing unless you're well-known, very well-known, have a huge following. Okay, this is basically ensuring that you're not going to succeed. So we need to change things. We need to create offers that help people implement. That's all you need to do. If you can help somebody implement changes and transform their lives, then you're going to be successful. So how can we do that with Substack? Right, let's have a look here. This is how I do it. I'm not saying it's perfect, but it works so much better than this. So I get my traffic from Medium. Okay, so this is a Medium article I published a day ago. Okay, you can see here, I link to my Substack from that. This is how I'm driving traffic. So here, I'm telling people or showing them how to work less and earn more. Okay, here is a semi-related newsletter. Ideally, this newsletter would be really on point, but this was about the closest I had to the topic. So what happens is people read this and then they want to go further. Great, they can click through to the newsletter. When they click through to the newsletter, they come down here, I give them more information, okay? I teach them one simple thing that will help improve their business. And then they have two offers. And then they have two ways that they can take things further. They can subscribe, just like every other person's Substack, or they can click through to a sales page and get more information. So what happens with both of those? Let's look at the subscribe. Sorry, I have to go into a private window here. Okay, so they can choose a subscription plan. Ideally, we wouldn't use Substack as our sales page, but, and here's a big but, this supports Substack. Okay, so we really should use it so that Substack can keep giving us free access to their newsletter tools. So that's why I put it here. €19 a month, monthly access to the Inner Circle and Growth Hub, $99, €100 a year, or $135, $147. Okay, so we have got higher price stuff, $19 a month, $100 a year. Okay, let's click through now, go back to the other page, and let's look at the sales page. So here we have my sales page. If we scroll down to the bottom, $19 a month, $99 a year. My actual offer on my sales page perfectly reflects the offer on my Substack. So my Substack is just an extension of my sales page. So what can happen is people can sign up on here and get the same, or they can sign up on my sales page and get access. Both of them are exactly the same. We have one offer and just two ways of people signing up. If we go back here, they can click here or they can click there. Okay, that's a slightly different offer. That's my old offer that I've changed, but the principle is exactly the same. Here or here. If we went to my Medium account, here we can see, they can go and sign up for the newsletter, where they'll get the $19 offer, or they can click here and come through to the sales page. We have the same offers in both places, and that is how you should monetize your Substack account. Forget the $5, okay? Treat it like a proper online business. Have one good offer that will generate an income each month. Let me show you something before we finish. Right, this is a newsletter I did yesterday. And you can see we're talking here about a $20 a month purchase. So bear in mind, I've got a $19 a month purchase. I just rounded it up to make the math a little bit simpler. 50 members will give you $1,000 a month recurring income. 100 members will give you $2,000 a month. I mean, that's pretty much good enough for most people. An extra $2,000 a month with just 100 members. 250 members, $5,000 a month. Could you survive on that? Would you need a little bit more? What about 500 members? $10,000 a month. If you can keep 500 members at $20 a month, okay, you've got $120,000 a year business. That's not impossible. Okay. As I pointed out, I had 1,300 paying members at $29 a month a few years ago. Well, a good few years ago. But add to that, this is some pending affiliate commission I've got. That came from a link. Okay, majority of that came from one link to a free mini course that I put in an article about 8, 9, 10 years ago. And I'm still getting paid every month. Okay, so you can use your newsletter to monetize your lifestyle in many different ways. Do not think you have to focus on $5 a month. I hope that makes sense. Thanks a lot, guys. Bye.